Ahoy there, chummers, and welcome to the Sixth World. And the classic Shadowrun collection keeps on growing. If anybody who has been following my channel pretty regularly knows that the last couple of weeks I have purchased some classic Shadowrun books for second edition. I'm actually kind of surprised at how good of a price I've been finding on some fairly decent quality books. Not the best quality, but I mean, for what I've paid for them, I really can't complain. I think I've bought like 5 or 6 books, including a core edition, and I think I've spent a total of maybe $45, $50, if that, between all of the books and shipping and all that good stuff. So you can find some pretty decent prices on some pretty decent Shadowrun books if you are looking to get into classic Shadowrun. So I have 2 more books that I'm going to share with you, and actually, these are 2 books that I actually have not reviewed on the channel before at all. So I am definitely going to have to rectify that. This is not a true review of these books because I have not. Well, one of them I've read, one of them I have not. But these are not true reviews of these books. This is more just like a showing off, look what I got, ha ha ha, type of video. So the first one that I got, Fields of Fire. This is essentially the Mercenaries book for second edition. So, Fields of Fire, you're going to find a lot of mil-spec equipment for Shadowrun in here. In fact, the back of the book says the streets are a violent place as danger. Let's try to refocus. There we go. Good camera. Good camera. The streets are a violent place, as dangerous as any battlefield, and the lessons men and women learn on those fields of fire can save their reputations and their lives in any combat situation. Fields of Fire is the mercenary sourcebook for Shadowrun. Information on how to act like a professional merc, and pages of new weapons, support gear, and optional combat rules, clarifications, and expansions make this book something no merc or runner should live without. Fields of Fire, of course, is a sourcebook for Shadowrun 2nd edition. Now, this book, I'll be honest, the quality of this book is rough. Um, it's got some very obvious water damage on it and some staining. I don't know if that's like mold stains up in the corners here or whatever, but you can tell it's warped. So it's gotten wet at some point. The inside camera, you see this tea staining all along in here. Tea staining on these pages as well. So this definitely soaked up something. But other than that, and some like wear and tear on the spine, for example, and the fact that the book is actually pretty warped. Other than that, it's in pretty good condition. So I'm wondering if this was even really used. If maybe it was just kind of sitting on someone's shelf or sitting in a pile somewhere and it got wet or rained on or whatever. And that's the only thing that happened to it. So in the end, though, I really can't complain because I paid $3 for this book. So $3 for a book in okay condition that I can use, and that I can put on my shelf as like I don't know about a display piece, but that I can put on my shelf, and just kind of look at it. Really, I'm very satisfied with this. I do have a Fields of Fire book already, but it is even rougher than this one because I bought it back when I was in high school and did not take very good care of it. So even though this has water damage, it is going to be in much better condition than my already existing Fields of Fire book. And again, $3. Can't really complain about that. The other book that I bought, let me get it for you. Put this book away on the shelf. This book is in much better condition. I paid a little bit more for this book, but not much more. I think with shipping, it was $8, $9, might have been 10, but it wasn't more than like $10, $11 that I paid for it. I bought the Grimoire, the Manual of Practical Thaumaturgy, 15th edition, 2053. This is the magic book for Shadowrun 2nd edition. So the back of this book says, the Grimoire is the book of magical power for the Shadowrun world. Inside, game masters and players will find essays on the magical world and role-playing magicians. It includes rules on spell design, finding and forming magical groups, initiation into higher forms of magic, enchanting, alchemy, free and ally spirits, the exploration of the metaplanes, and powerful magical threats. The Grimoire Second Edition revises and expands on the original Grimoire, bringing it up to date with the Shadowrun Second Edition game system. In addition to the revised sections, Grimoire Second Edition contains a new kind of adept, new physical adept powers, a new metamagical ability, an expanded spell list, and more fearsome insect spirits. Oh boy. I love insect spirits. Bug City, of course, is hands down one of my favorite supplements, if not my favorite supplement of all time. I love it. I have used it frequently in my games, and my players know to cringe in terror whenever I bring an insect spirit out because I've probably told this story before, but the first time I used an insect spirit, I used a low level roach spirit against the party and damn near killed everybody. I think I killed 2 out of 6 PCs, like just straight up dead. So yeah, my runners have a healthy respect for insect spirits. So this book has some color art as well. I have actually not opened this book before. So this is cool. Got that nice 80s cyberpunk look to it. Insect spirits. Toxic spirits. Oh, very cool. Very cool stuff. And then of course you got these guys. Like I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're looking cool. They're looking cool at doing it, whatever they're doing, sucking this guy's soul out of his body. I don't know. I don't know. So this book, very very good condition. Uh, Again, didn't pay a whole lot for it at all. So definitely going to do a proper review of this book, and I'm also going to do a proper review of Fields of Fire as well. I'm going to read through both of them. Fields of Fire more just to familiarize myself with the content again, because it's a book that I've owned for a while, but I haven't used it a whole hell of a lot. This book I have never used before, so I'm gonna have to actually sit and read through it, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I love these old Shadowrun books. It really is. Each one is a little bit of RPG history, old school RPG, 1980s, 1990s history that sadly is going the way of the dinosaur. There's a trend in the tabletop RPG industry to move away from the classic stuff, and in some cases outright revile and uh, denigrate the is the word I'm looking for, really, the old classic uh, games and players and designers and so on and so forth, which is something that these people that created this, that literally, you know, built this entire industry. It's something that they don't deserve, and it's something that we need to preserve and protect. And buying these books, yeah, it's fun, and it's really cool to open up an old book and see history. It's open. It's like going back into into a game design time capsule almost. It's really neat, but it is about preserving it and keeping it safe and being able to pass it on to other generations, and we're also respecting the people, like I said, that built the RPG industry in a way. So again, Grimoire, Fields of Fire, my 2 latest classic Shadowrun acquisitions, and there's going to be more on the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be doing more of these videos because there's a lot of classic Shadowrun books out there, and there's a lot that I have my eye on, some supplements that I am working to track down, and also some auctions on eBay that I have found that I'm keeping an eye on. Then I'm just waiting for the funds to come through to be able to purchase these. So how can you help with that? Well, the first thing that you can do is, if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because every like, every subscription, even every dislike, every comment, every interaction is going to boost this video and this channel in the algorithm so that more people can see this classic RPG history. The other thing that you can do, if you want to contribute directly monetarily to me being able to purchase more of these books and do more of these videos and more of these book reviews, is you can follow the link to my Patreon below. I don't have any rewards set up for the only tier that is on there yet, but you will receive my undying gratitude and the ability for me to do more of these classic Shadowrun RPG videos in the future. So like, subscribe, comment, interact with the video, join the Patreon, click on the link below in the description of this video if you feel like contributing monetarily towards it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of these books. Do you have these books? Have you used these books in your games? Do you still use these books in your games? I know there's a lot of people out there that watch this channel that are like me and that prefer the older editions of Shadowrun. So yeah, sound off in the comment section below and let me know what you think of these. Also, if you have any suggestions for some classic RPG books that you want to see reviews of, or that you think I should try and track down, let me know in the comment section below, because it's something that I will definitely be looking at, and chances are I probably already have the book that you have in mind in my mind as well. So anyway, I am going to leave this video right here, and I will see you all next time. And that's the chip truth, chummers. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Shadowrun content. Hit that notification bell so you will always know when I upload a brand new Shadowrun video, and until next time, remember to shoot straight and never, ever deal with a dragon.